All right, Kenman here, and today a new adventure begins. I have decided to thrust myself into this. Here it is, the first in a series of maybe potentially many to come. Who knows? Or at least an adventure will ensue. What are we talking about? What did I get? What's going on? All right, let's just get into it and find out. Kind of a fun little open, right? And Squid Industries. Everybody now has an idea of what's going on here. We got a receipt. Boom. And insulation inside the... See that inside there? Woo! All right. We are in. There it is. My first from Squid Industries. Who is excited for this new adventure? All right. I wasn't sure where to start, so I contacted Squid and asked them for some advice. They have a lot of these trainers, and I wasn't sure what to get. And actually, the big guy from the company, Lucas, emailed me back and made this recommendation. He said this is a good one to start off with. I was looking for something to start that you could also advance on and not have to then outgrow it and then need a new one right away. And he recommended this right here. Did give me a little 15% discount, so I got a little bit of a sale on it, but I did buy it with my own cashola. There it is. Boom, box on the floor next to the bag on the floor. Ho, 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 ho. So we are in the Balisong world. For those of you who don't know what that is, butterfly knife would probably be the term that you have heard before. Learn how to flip. Learn how to tune. Date 12/10/24. Limited lifetime warranty scan here. Inspected by YN. Thank you, YN. Another sticker. Throw that up there. Shut up, Kenman. Get to it. Let's go. This little pouch. And when I did make this purchase, were very limited on what was available. Here it is. Today we are looking at the Squid Industries Mako version 5. Boom. There it is. All of its glory. Nice and slow. Start. Ooh, it's cold. It is cold. I am not skilled in these, but ooh, I don't have a lot of room right here. We will make some videos as I progress and learn. But the way a butterfly knife or balisong works is there's the closed position. Both of the handles are on a pivot, and then you have the blade, so you can swing it around to open and close it. This one is a trainer, so that blade is not sharp. It is just a nice piece of, what is this? The 410 stainless steel on the blade, and then we have aluminum on the handles. They do sell these in other colors and other varieties. There was only one option. I actually got cart sniped. I was going to get the orange one. And then when I went to check out, it was no longer in stock. And then I went back and looked at everything on their site. And the only option for the Mako 5 was this one right here. The plain Jane silver, but I am fine with that. It's cool. Maybe a laser mark. It's called the Mako, named after a shark. It looks kind of like there's some gills on there. Maybe we could do something that would kind of accent that a little bit. Who has a Squid Industries? Who likes balisongs? Who likes flipping and spinning these things? Comment below. Let me know. Where is a good spot to learn some techniques? I've seen a lot on YouTube. there is little to nothing I can do right here. My hand is almost touching the camera and touching the table, so I'm very limited on my mobility. But we will get through it, and we will post some more videos soon as I start to learn some more tricks and some things. But let's break it down. This is the Mako V5. As I said, it has a trainer blade that is not sharp with 410 stainless steel. We have the aluminum handles. There are removable weights at the bottom. So these screws right here, as you can see, they don't really have any purpose of holding anything together, but they are actual weights. So you can take those out or put them in as needed to help stabilize this to fit your needs with the weights and the tricks that you want to do with it. There is a dorsal fin on the back side, so this would be technically considered the sharp edge of the blade. And then this little dorsal fin right here is for tactile feedback. So if you're holding the handles too low as it comes around and that touches your hand, it's to help you learn, oh, I need to be holding it up higher so I'm not getting bumped by that little fin. There is also on the sharp edge side, we have a little protruding tooth right there. So that is also to give some feedback like it's biting you, which would be representing like if you had a real blade and when you're using one of these you want to make it so if it's coming back, you can bounce it off your hand like this with the back side of the blade, but you wouldn't want to do that with the front side. So there are certain tricks and moves where you want to make sure you're holding the correct handle, and this is to kind of help teach as you're learning, like, oh, that was incorrect. If you feel that basically is representing that you are getting cut and you have been doing the trick the wrong way or holding it incorrectly, as if you were using a real knife, then you would cut yourself. So it's a good little indicators there to help you learn. The end is a bottle opener, so you can use that for opening up a bottle, a beverage, when you're on the go. Very cool. The side has that little line and there's little holes that kind of provide kind of a texture, a little bit of a grip feel on there. And then when it's closed, you can see there is some jimps on the bottom of the handles there as well. Very cool stuff. I apologize, I'm not doing tricks, I'm just opening and closing. We are just doing a basic overview here. One of the things they say to look for is the handle play. So when it's open like this, do the handles move back and forth? These do not. It is solid, as I would expect with a quality item like this. These are not cheap. I mean, they have some that are significantly more expensive, but this is, you're investing in a higher quality piece versus another one I can show you in a little bit. If you buy a little $10, $20 one, you're not going to have the quality. See, this doesn't have any play right there. So there's no handle play. There's another thing they say to look for called tap, which means when you're like this, if you go back and forth or you shake it, is it tapping? Is the handle and the blade tapping into each other? And if that's, that's just something if you have a nice solid piece, you're not going to get that. It should be nice and non-tappy. Is that the word? I don't know. Here we are. Okay, so what else do we need to look at? There is no lock type here. Ooh, it's got you hear that sound? That's got a fun sound to it. I'd be able to make more sounds if I could spin it a little more, or if I was technically higher skilled. But as you can see, there is very little space, so I can't get up and around. I'll have to change some camera angles for when we do some of that in the future. And we will get there. So, enjoying this unboxing? You like Balisongs? You like what's going on? If so, hit the like button. Subscribe if you would like to see more. Let's get some measurements on this thing. All right. So overall length right here is 9 3/4. Blade is 4 1/4 with a fake 3 1/4 cutting surface that is not a cutting surface. and 5.5 inches on the handle. All right, nice size. That blade thickness there is 0.11, and it carries the entire length. Since it is just a trainer, it is a solid piece. There's no taper or anything to it, just a single thickness there. Gives it some extra strength and durability if you drop it or bang it on stuff. Handle is 0.5 right in the middle, and then right here we're looking at 1.06 in the widest spot, 1.29. I haven't used this in a couple of days, but it's not even flashing yet, and I haven't changed the battery. It was, oh, there we go. Spoke too soon there, Kenman. So yeah, battery's almost gone. How many more videos are we going to get out of that one before it dies? Comment below. Give me a guess. All right, back to the seriousness here. We'll do a comparison today with the the Kaiser, the Kaiser Drop Bear. Drop Bear is a bug out killing machine, solid, not quite full size crossbar lock from Kaiser. The Drop Bear has about 30 different stickers that Kaiser makes for it. It is a popular model. Check it out. So you can see it's got a beat about 1.5 inches on both the handle and the blade. Definitely more of a full size, the Mako 5, than a not quite full size kind of EDC. I'll definitely carry these two together. You know, I'm going to still need a knife to cut stuff. You can't cut anything with this. I'll open some bottles, but I'll still need to have a knife or two on me when I carry this one. All right, so here is the other Balisong that I've had for maybe 20 years. This one is actually a sharp real blade with some serrated edge. This is the cheapo that I was mentioning before. Kind of the standard size, though. It looks like blade's almost the same size. Handle's a little bit smaller. But this one, we can see some of these things that I was talking about, where look at the handle play on this one. See, they move quite easily. And then when it's closed, you can see it. I don't know if you can see that from there, but you can literally see the blade moving up and down and rattling against. So it has a little tap on that cheaper one. This one does have a pocket clip on it and the locking mechanism on the bottom. But I have done a couple little simple tricks with this one. It is sharp. People have asked a lot on my lives. I do lives on Thursdays, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. And then I also do some vertical lives periodically, Mondays after work, Wednesdays over the weekend here and there. Tuesdays we'll do some putting leagues and change it up a little bit. But this is a cheapo. It's going to give me that base, kind of show me. But people have asked me to do more tricks with this, and I don't because it is sharp. And pretty much I'm a novice when it comes to a lot of the advanced tricks. I would like to learn some. Hence, we now have a trainer, a good trainer from the old Squid Industries. Couple nice stickers they gave me as well. I appreciate Lucas for getting a hold of me, giving me that little 15% discount. That's a nice little touch. And then just giving me the advice saying that this would be a good one that I can kind of advance with. That's got a great sound. You can just hear that clickety-clacketyness. I'm excited to mess around with this. I'll make some more videos. We'll start learning some tricks. If anyone has any comments, thoughts, advice, videos to watch to learn some techniques, or just want to chat about it, message down below, leave a comment, get a hold of me. You can message me on Instagram, KDKin4K, KDKIN4K. On Instagram, I would enjoy talking about it some more. I'm excited to get into this world and play around with some more. Definitely be talking to them when I go to Blade Show, Texas in March. Whoever's going, message me on that. I'd love to meet up. But here we are. We have the Squid Industries Mako Bottle Opener V5 Balisong. Excited to mess around with this. Watch out for some videos in the future. Stay sharp. We'll see you soon.